If you've ever tried to find the right people online, clients, influencers, collaborators, or even investors, you already know how chaotic that process can be and start searching. Then you switch to Instagram to check profiles. Then maybe you open Google to research the company behind those profiles. After that, you copy everything into a spreadsheet, add emails, filter the list, and before you realize it, you have 15 browser tabs open and you're still not sure if any of those people are actually the right match. And the worst part is that this process can take hours, sometimes even days. But what if an AI agent could do all of that research for you automatically? Today, I'm testing a tool called Lessie AI, and it's designed to solve exactly this problem. Instead of manually jumping between LinkedIn, social platforms, and spreadsheets, Lessie works like an intelligent people search agent that finds the right contacts for you in seconds. Whether you're looking for potential clients, influencers to collaborate with, experts in a specific field, or even startup founders to partner with, the AI analyzes the data and builds a qualified list for you. So instead of spending hours researching people, the idea is simple. You describe who you're looking for, and the AI does the discovery. Let's test how this actually works. To make this more realistic, imagine you're building a small startup around an AI fitness platform. Maybe you created an AI tool that generates personalized workout plans, and now you want to promote it. One of the smartest strategies would be partnering with fitness creators who are already talking about technology and training online. Normally, you would search Instagram, browse through profiles, analyze engagement rates, open LinkedIn to see what they're working on, and slowly build a list in a spreadsheet. But instead, we can simply ask Lessie AI to do that search for us. Inside the platform, you start by writing a clear prompt describing the type of people you want to find. The more specific you are, the better the results will be. So for this test, I could write something like find fitness creators who talk about AI-powered training or digital fitness tools based in North America with between 20,000 and 200,000 followers and strong engagement. Once you run the search, Lessie starts analyzing the data and generating a list of potential matches. Within seconds, you get a table of profiles. And this is where it gets interesting, because instead of just showing names, the system organizes useful information like professional background, social presence, company details, and potential contact paths. You can scroll through the results to explore more data, and if someone looks interesting, you can click on their profile to see more details. In many cases, you can also view their professional background, social platforms, and other context that helps you understand if they're a good fit for collaboration. This is already saving a huge amount of time compared to manual research. But here's something I didn't expect. Instead of stopping at just finding people, Lessie actually goes one step further. It can generate highly personalized outreach emails at scale, where each message is tailored based on the context of the person you're contacting. So instead of writing the same generic message over and over again, the AI adapts every email to feel relevant and natural. And it doesn't stop there. Lessie can also act like a proactive email agent inside your workflow. It can help summarize conversations, manage replies, and even move discussions forward without you constantly checking your inbox. So now you're not just finding the right people, you're actually managing the relationship process more efficiently. At this point, the workflow becomes much more powerful. Once you find promising contacts, you can save them directly into your own list inside the platform. So instead of juggling spreadsheets and notes across multiple tools, you keep everything organized in one place. Now I have a clean list of potential collaborators ready to reach out to. And if you want to continue the workflow outside the platform, you can export that data and open it in Excel or Google Sheets to review the full contact information. But here's where things start to feel like a real AI system. Instead of manually contacting every person on that list, you could connect this workflow with an automation tool like N8N. Imagine this pipeline. First, you use Lessie AI to find 50 qualified contacts who match your criteria. Then you export the list and feed it into an automated workflow built in N8N. That workflow could generate personalized outreach messages, send them through your email system, and automatically track responses. But now, because Lessie already supports intelligent email generation and management, You can actually combine both worlds. Lessie handles the discovery personalization, while tools like N8N handle the automation and scaling. And if you're into more advanced AI workflows, this becomes even more interesting when you start integrating with tools like OpenClaw or Claude Code, where you can build more complex systems that handle not just outreach, but full communication pipelines. So instead of manually searching, writing, and replying, you're building a system that does all of it with AI. And this idea isn't limited to influencer marketing. Let's say you're working in the AI space and you want to connect with founders building new AI tools. Maybe you're launching a newsletter, a community, or even a YouTube channel about emerging AI startups. You could simply search for founders working on AI products, filter by industry or region, and instantly discover people building interesting projects. From there, you could invite them for interviews, collaborations, or partnerships. And with the outreach layer built in, you're not just finding them, you're already one step closer to starting the conversation. That's something that would normally take hours of research across multiple platforms. Here, it happens in minutes. And this is why tools like this are becoming more relevant in the AI productivity ecosystem. The real value isn't just finding data, it's reducing the time between idea and connection. Instead of spending hours searching for the right people, you focus on what actually matters, building relationships, sharing ideas, and creating opportunities. Because finding the right people is often the hardest part of any project. Once you have that connection, everything else becomes easier. So if you want to try Lessie AI yourself and experiment with these workflows, you can check the official link in the description below and use the invitation code provided to get started. I'm curious to know something though. If you had an AI tool that could instantly find the right people for you, what type of contacts would you search for first? Potential clients, collaborators, influencers, or maybe investors? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering new AI tools and productivity workflows like this, make sure to subscribe because I test new AI technology here every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.